Bismillah Rahman Rahim once again. So the question name tracker. Why we are doing this question? Tracker question is for the purpose for the practicing of NPV question for FM. And here one more thing we will incorporate, that's how inflation affect to the calculation of net present value. So now let's start. Requirement: calculate the NPV of buying the new machine and comment on your findings working nearest 2000. Okay, very simple question. Tracker plans to buy a new machine to meet to buy a new machine to meet the expected demand for the new product T. The machine will cost 2,50,000. It's very simple. Last for 4 years. Simple. At the end of its time, it will be sold. At the end of the time, it will be sold for $5,000. Number one, it will be sold at $5,000. What does that mean? It's a residual value. And if I ask you that, what is that cash flow? The residual values are future cash flows. Yes. Is that mentioning as nominal or real? Here it's already nominal because this is the cash flows examiner mentioned here, that will actualize in future. So the cash flow that will actualize in future already incorporate all inflations. So that's nominal. Okay, tracker company expect demand for product T as follows. Demand. Moreover, selling price of product T is expected to be $12 and the variable cost production expected to be 7.8 per unit. Incremental annual fixed production over 25,000 per year will be incurred. Important. Selling price and cost are all in current price terms. Selling price and cost means all cost, variable, fixed. All the price, all the costs are in current price terms. So here mention current. That's called current, means here real cash flows. Here examiner with the residual. In simple words, you can say about residual value. Examiner can mention, it's possible, the residual value at real. But if it's specifically mentioned it's real, then we will consider it's real. Otherwise, it's not. Otherwise, it's not. So here it's nominal because this is the actual cash flow that will arise in future, and here at year 3. That's all. Come on. So here the sales price and the costs are not in nominal terms. We will incorporate the inflation and then it becomes nominal. Okay, moreover, selling price and costs are expected to increase as follows. Increase means that is about inflation. Selling price 3%, variable cost 4%, and fixed production overhead 6%. And this inflation is actually specific inflation. This specific inflation. Okay, other information. Tracker has a real cost of capital 5.7% real. Pays tax annual rate 30% in arrears. Okay, tax 30% arrears. If you have a question in your mind, sir, what's the matter of inflation with respect to tax? Don't worry, I will discuss. There will be no extra working for the tax, don't worry. But I will discuss that point. Capital allowance claim 25% reducing balance basis. Generic or general inflation to be 5%. Calculate the NPV of buying the new machine and comment. Sir, will examiner mention that we need to calculate NPV with nominal method or real method? It depends. It depends. Sometimes examiner mention. One of the exam question at 2019 somewhere, that's a question where examiner particularly mentioned nominal terms and the real terms. If nothing mentioned in FM, what methodology you have to use? By default, you have to use the nominal method. Nominal method means cash flows must be in nominal, discounted must be in nominal. So NPV method with nominal. That is the point. That is the key point. So you have to consider that particular point. Huh? So nominal, go on with respect to nominal. Now we are going to start the question. This is what the tracker company. The structure already established because we can save the time accordingly. Now we are going to start. Number one, the very first thing, it's new machine. Tracker company NPV, 4 years life 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, but 1 year extensive, that is called tax 1 year delay. Now, machine cost, that is 2,50,000. 2,50,000. Okay. Sir, this is now 250 now. What to do with respect to inflation? Do remember that for any cash flows in now terms, that's no effect of inflation. Use common sense. If I'm going to spend something now, is this something about inflation? No way. Inflation is something about in the future matter. Okay. 2,50,000. Number two, residual value. Residual value by default given at nominal, that's 5,000. We have incorporated the 5,000. Okay. Okay. Now the next one is called contribution. Contribution working. How to calculate contribution? Come on. Listen carefully. It's a very important point. Huh? It's a really very important point. Now, come on. Number one, I'm going to calculate year 1, 2, 3, 4. That is contribution per unit. Contribution per unit. That is sales price. That is sales price. Now, come on. Sales price. What is the sales price? Sales price is $12 per unit. Okay. And selling price inflation, that is 3%. So one cash flow and 3% constant. Number one. And here mention that all the cash flows are in real terms. So real terms means now terms. Year 1, 1 year inflation is equal to 12 multiplied by 1.03. 12.36. It's very simple. You can refer the bar here. This one, the bar. 12 multiplied by 1.03. 12 multiplied by 1.03. Okay, next one is equal to, you can refer, is equal to, just put the cursor 12.36 and multiply by 1.03. 12.73. Just this. No need to mention again and again the power and all these things. Save the time. Once again, is equal to, cursor at left side, multiply by 1.03. And then put Control C, Control C, Control C, and plot controls for 3 and 4. 13.11 and 13.1, 13.51. Once again, another point, variable cost. The variable cost expected 7.8 per unit. So variable cost 4%. Here sales 3%, 4% is equal to 7.8 multiplied by 1.04. But here the value must be in minus, is equal to minus 7.8 multiplied by 1.04, 8.11. Then is equal to 8.11, select, multiply by 1.04, that's all, 8.44 is equal to, take out 8.11, multiply by 1.04. Then Control C, select Control V. And simple contribution per unit is equal to sum 4.25 is equal to sum, select, Control C, Control V. So this is what about the contribution. Units mentioned here. How much the units? 35,000. 40,000. 50,000. 25,000. Now work out with respect to contribution, total contribution is equal to 4.25 multiplied by 35,000. 148,680 is, once again, is equal to 4.25 multiplied by is equal to 35,000. 148,680. Control C, Control V. Simple contribution. Next, the fixed cost, that is working to. Next, the fixed cost, that is working to. That is the fixed cost that is working to. And the working to is about working to fixed production overhead, 25,000. And fixed production overhead having 6% per year. %6 is equal to minus 25,000 multiplied by 1.06 is equal to 25,000 minus 25,000 into 1.06. is equal to 26,500 into 1.06. Control C, Control V. That is the point. First of all, you must have to reply me. Is that clear about the working, how I'm incorporating the inflation matter? Can you please reply me accordingly? That's good. Even you are people watching the video, any problem you can ask me. Now, next one, the taxation. So number one, tax payments. And number two, tax savings from capital allowance. Here, where we required working. 3. Now tax payments. Now take out the tax payments. Tax payments, 1 year delay. Here mention that tax payments, 1 year delay. Yes. 1 year in areas here. 30%. 30% 1 year delay is equal to minus 148680. That is sum multiplied by 0.3 is equal to minus sum once again is equal to minus 30% multiplied by sum 3664. Once again is equal to minus 30% multiplied by sum 36654. Then take out Control C and plot Control V. That's all. No need to work out again and again. Simple. Sir, is this the point about the inflation related to tax payments? No way. Inflation will never ever affect to the tax payments, because the tax authority never demand to incorporate any inflation for tax payments. No effect of inflation on tax payment. That's all. Now, tax saving from capital allowance. Tax payments, tax saving from capital allowance. Oh, no need to working here. Let's mention. Okay, working to capital allowance and tax savings. Capital allowance, %25 reducing balance. Now come on. What is the value of the machine? What is the value of the machine? That is 250,000. Is equal to 250,000 multiplied by 0.25. That's 62,500. Now that's simple. Take the shortcut. 62,500 into 0.75. This 62,500 is 46875. It's not the cash flow. These are the tax depreciation. Remember? Okay. Control C, Control V. The last claim will be fourth year. Year 1, 2, 3, 4. And year 2 to 5, it's about delays. Now remaining. What is about the remaining? Remaining is total value 2,50,000 is equal to minus sum 144,31, remaining 105,469. So at year 4, out of 240,000, 1,44,531 we have claimed, remaining 105,469, but the residual value, it's 5,000. It's 5,000. So what will be the balance? This is the balance. Is equal to this one. And this is capital allowance, that's tax appreciation. Now savings is tax saving, that's inflow, is equal to 62,500 multiplied by 0.3. 18,750 is equal to 62,500 into 30%. Control C, Control V. This is tax saving from capital allowance. Is equal to K11, Control C, Control V. And that is what about the net cash flow and candidates. Now these net cash flows are nominal. What I say to you that some of the cash flows already nominal, it's that is residual value. But rest of the cash flows other than machine cost, we have to incorporate the inflation. That's need to incorporate the inflation. That is the point. So however, all the cash flows now become nominal. Control C, Control V. Now discount rate. We require discount rate nominal. And for this, we have to work out working 3. Come on. Okay, working 3, discount rate, nominal. Nominal by Fisher's effect. This is the formula. 1 plus N is equal to 1 plus R multiplied by 1 plus inflation. General. What is the real rate? What is the real rate? Very simple. 5.7%. What is the generic inflation? Not specific, generic inflation, general, 5%. So incorporate the nominal matters. 1.0057 multiplied by 1.05 minus 1. Minus 1, that is the value of percentage, that's called 10.99, or we can say 11%. That is the nominal. Nominal rate, that is 11%, 11%, 11. Sir, do we need to mention this formula? Don't worry. This formula is exam formula. This Fisher formula is exam formula. This is what exam formula sheet given. Fisher's formula, 1 plus this. 1 plus I is equal to 1 plus R, 1 plus H. 1 plus I terms here, nominal, nothing worry about the alphabets. Real, H inflates for general inflations. 1 plus inflated, I stand for inflated rate, that is nominal. 1 plus R and 1 plus what's the high inflation about? Okay, no need to mention formula. No need to write formula here. It's only for you. It's a wastage of time. If you write something, you will not get any marks. Okay, you just put the working directly. 11%. Okay. So discounted nominal 11%. So you can work out directly. You can work out directly with the NPV, or it's up to you that if you wanted to work out for the cash flow method, it all depends you. So you can work out directly, don't worry. For the sake of you, I'm going to add the things accordingly. So 11%. 0.901, 0.812, 0.731, 659, 593, 535. Present value, Control C, Control V, and now NPV with inflation matter is equal to sum 95876. The project is positive. Project should be accepted. Shortcut is equal to NPV function 0.11, comma, select the cash flows, close plus this. One moment, please. Why the answer is different? One moment. Okay. That's why I've done a mistake here. Control C, Control V. Here only one. Sorry. At year 0, no discount factor. I have mentioned 0.901 here. So at year 0, no time value, it's only one. 0.901, 812731659 593. Okay. NPV, it's all depends on you, either this extensive working or directly the shortcut. Comment. The project having positive NPV of 106,394. So this should be accepted. That is the point. Yes, candidates, can you please reply me? Is that clear to all of you? Oh, that's great. That's great. If you have any problem, you can coordinate us accordingly. So that is what we have done accordingly, how inflation matters incorporate with a question of NPV. So another phase of the session, of the session is about number one, working of the NPV with nominal aspects, working of the NPV with the real aspect for any single project, and need to prove the answer remains same. But how the maths will happen, we will discuss with the next session. So candidates, take care a lot. May Allah bless you a lot. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum.